So now you know make, you know configure, autogen, and qmake. Today we're going to talk about qmake. You normally see this being used with Qt programs, but I have seen even tiny little CLI programs that for some reason decided to use qmake. So now you have to install the whole Qt paraphernalia just to compile that little program. Oh well, those are the breaks. Okay, so the program we're going to use for this is a very simple little text editor called Raccoon, and as you can see, he spelled it with one C. But then if you look in the code, this folder's Raccoon, 2 C's and 1 O. Okay, but give the guy a break, he's from China. Yeah, and we can always fix that later. I'm pretty sure he meant to mean raccoon, the animal. You know, 2 C's, 2 O's. Okay, so we have downloaded it and we are going to compile it using qmake. Alright, so cmake and qmake are not the only options. There's Muon, and there's Ninja. I've seen both of those. Even used them on occasion. And when you get to other languages, you'll see there's a different one for Ruby and a different one for JavaScript, and etc. etc. Right, but I'm going to stop the series here. In fact, if you look on my site, I've even got another one, a bit further down, called Magma. There it is. And that's a really obscure one. There was a program I wanted to compile, and I first had to compile Magma. And then the program I actually wanted for didn't work out. So now it's sort of here. Anybody wants to have a look at it, see how it works, then be my guest. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so as usual, it's been downloaded. Let's expand it. There's no code here, there's just some text files. Let's go in there. Okay, that looks more like it. And here you see Raccoon Pro. That PRO file, that's a dead giveaway that you're meant to compile this with qmake. And of course we saw that there's a readme, but reading instructions is for wimps. Let's just do it. So unlike cmake, where you first have to make a build directory and then very cleanly compile your stuff there so it doesn't touch this stuff, with qmake you just go. Alright, let's open up a terminal. Alright, and qmake. And that's it. And it will find the PRO file. Now sometimes you'll see different PRO files for different configurations. Then you'll actually have to tell him tell qmake which one you want to use. But there's only one here, and so we're just going to let it figure that out by itself. qmake typically does not give you a whole lot of information. It doesn't have to be that way. It's could be. I have seen actually qmake that tells you what it's doing, but unlike cmake, you don't normally get very much. Any errors come out in the next stage, which is, you guessed it, M-A-K-E, make, and there it goes. And this one doesn't take that long, so I don't think I'm going to speed this up. Okay. Clean up the desktop a bit. Yeah, nearly done. Some deprecated things there. But it's not giving us any missing. Okay, I don't have Qt6 on this system, but if you do, you will see that you've got another qmake 6. And with that, you can sort of force the program to try and compile with Qt6. And, I'm going to have to go through all my Qt5 programs. Oh, we're done. And see if I can future-proof them a bit that way. Sometimes it works, mostly not. Okay, what do we got? So you see there are a lot more files here now. And here we are, this is our executable. And let's just fix the guy's spelling error there. And loading, and there is our little text editor. Cool, right? Oh, and there's a little bonus. If you look at the bottom of the window, you can learn Chinese. Okay, cool little program. Nothing outstanding, but apparently it will run, compile and run little C or C++ programs. And so that brings us to the end of this series on compiling programs. I could do one on compiling YAB programs, but I'd much rather you go to the YAB series that I did on another channel, because it's all there. Yeah, and yeah, that's about it. It's been real, guys. Thanks for watching.